So everybody's going through whatever they're going through, and now we hear that evictions, we're not going to be able to do evictions, or landlords will not be able to do evictions um, for a long time, meaning it's going to be extended, the whole thing. And we all are for the tenants. We all want them to do well. We're all tenants in one way. Either we're paying mortgages on one level or another, or paying rent. And we all are experiencing the hardships of this pandemic and the riots and everything that is going on. We know what's going on. We are all for the tenants. We're all for them. At the same time, you can't hold the rope from one end. You have to make sure that you look at the bigger picture, and you can't come and look at the landlord like they're landlords, not they are Satan, like they are evil. And when you take care of the tenants, you have to take care of the landlords as well. If they are expected not to get rent for such a long time and not to be able to evict anyone, which is okay, I understand that. Everybody understands. Everybody agrees with that. You have to be able to come to the landlords and to come give them a relief, and to be able to postpone debt service or other payments, tax. You have to come and benefit the landlords. You have to come towards the landlords and say, we don't want to evict, but we want to take care of you guys as well, so you can continue doing what you're doing. We want to give you the benefits. You can't come and look at the landlords as Satan. That's just not right. And and landlords, basically, I think that we saw what happened with the regulations. Everybody stopped talking about it because of the pandemic, but there was no representation in Albany, and that's why it happened whatever happened. And now that we are here, we learned the lesson. We have a lot more. It's not me. It's big guys. Big guys have to come up, and I understand they want to be under the radar, but they should come out of wherever they have to come out of, and to come in and to get together and get a think tank going, get the presentation going, and make sure that alongside of taking care of the tenants, someone has to understand that we're not Satan. Someone has to understand that that the landlords and whoever plays a role in the real estate business, whether they are landlords or working for a landlord or whatever they have jobs too. They have salaries to pay. They have to get things done. Also, they have families. Also, they have to pay feed their families. They have to pay their rent. Okay, so it's all a chain reaction. The voices have to be heard in a very legitimate way, in a very strong way at the same time, and make sure that they don't hold the rope from one end and taking care of only evictions, no evictions, but taking care of also the landlords. So that's something that we have to be heard. Not such a positive thing to say today, but very technical, very very true, and very to the point, I guess. And I hope you guys agree with me. And wish you guys a great day. Hopefully, the next message will be one of the happier ones. But I think this is important. This is an important message to give to everybody, and and I hope this message gets to the bigger guys, bigger players, as we call it, that will be able to, hold themselves together and get some voice heard, and use the councilman that needs to be, and in order to move that message forward, in order to get to the right places, in order to go to Albany, in order to be heard, and not to just leave it to Cuomo to do whatever the heck he wants. We have to be heard. We have to know what, everyone who's dealing with real estate, no matter which level, the voice has to be heard. And yes, don't hold the rope on one end. Don't just take care of the evictions and postpone evictions and beat the landlords. Make sure the landlords, again, don't have to pay debt service, don't have to pay tax. The message is clear. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a beautiful day. Take care.